A call for justice and fair treatment has been made by federal lawmaker Honorable Inombek Abiante, urging Nigerians to rise against operations in all its forms. This comes as concerns grow over the displacement of indigenous people in the Federal Capital Territory. It was a heated session at the National Assembly as lawmakers deliberated on the fates of indigenous people in the Federal Capital Territory. During a meeting between the House Committee on FCT Area Councils and the FCT Traditional Council, Honorable Inombek Abiante made a passionate appeal, calling on Nigerians to speak up against injustice.
Have we gotten the beginning of oppression in this country? It is getting close to you. I want to urge all of us seated here, and even those who are outside, not to clap for oppression. Even if you have people within you who are encouraging the oppressor, stand against it, because you do not know when it will get to you.
His remarks came in response to Honorable Jonathan Gwefis, who had condemned the ongoing displacement of original FCT inhabitants under the guise of resettlement. Honorable Abiante further urged traditional rulers led by the chairman of the FCT Traditional Council, His Royal Highness Adamu Yunusa, to defend their people. Expanding his arguments beyond the FCT, the lawmaker criticized the government's treatment of the Niger Delta, particularly the recent declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State. Abiante also pointed to the country's troubled history with crude oil exploration, blaming national policies for many of the nation's economic and social challenges.
Your comments today brings to bear what I often say, that I come from a very marginalized area and one who is terribly oppressed. The oppression is very obvious, even in the declarations of Monday. It's about the resources of the River State. You are just feeling 0.00001% of what we had felt. If you don't stand for justice when it affects your neighbor, who will stand for you when it gets to your own turn? This country has devastated the environment of the Niger Delta people, taking everything from us, including the little power that we have. The opportunity to elect our governor has been taken away from us. This same country, and nobody seems to be speaking up. Nobody. When Shell came into this country, they didn't come on the orders of the government. It came as a private establishment, found oil. The government nationalized those assets. And where are we today?
As the debate continues, the question remains, will these concerns lead to meaningful action? Anieti Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.